All of you, welcome back once again. In this project, you're going to build your first ever, most advanced token marketing or token pump platform where user can come, upload the Excel file and pump their crypto token which they have launched. So this one is a powerful project which you have to include in your portfolio if you really want to understand that how different marketing strategy take place when it's come to pumping any token for getting higher return on investment, getting more users, getting more views, getting more usability in the industry. So when the user will come back, this is what exactly they will find in this particular dApp. We have the header section and I have called token pump this version. All the transaction which I'm going to do on Sofali, but you can literally deploy to any network. All you have to do is to change the network configuration and you can test on that network. So I have called this token pump because that's what we're going to do, and here you will find all the details. So I have already provided all of these details which you can see right now. Here we have the information of my wallet, the balance I have pasted my private key. So this private key which you're going to paste in your wallet is not going to be stored anywhere else. It's going to be stored locally in the function call. So you can only have your own private key, nowhere we are stalling it, and it's going to be utilized for performing the transaction for all the wallet and all the wallet addresses. In that we can able to pump the token. You can see the token address we have, and here we can upload our Excel file. So I'll simply click on this and I can see the Excel file which I have uploaded and where I'm transferring the token in large scale to bring the pump for my token. So that's what you will have. Once you see, or if you want to add, you can click here and you can add that once again. I'll click on the save and it will be saved. Or if I want to start a new session, I can click on this. Or if I want to view the report, because I recently have done the pump, and you will find all the transaction log. So altogether I have done the 6 transaction, 6 pump, and that's all details you will find right up here in the logs. If I come back here, if I click on this view full report, I can able to have the complete report about the pump which I have done. So you can see success, fail, total send, the sender address, the contract address, and all the recipient. If you want to verify on the exchange, you can do that. Or if you want to take a printout, you can click here and you can take the printout as well. So you can save into your system. I'll come back here and that's all you will find. If you want to see on the Explorer, you can click here and it will take you to the Explorer. There you will see all the pump you have done. So let's come back here. So looks pretty fine. I'll simply close this one. Now let me show you that how you can perform the transaction, how you can pump your token from scratch. So I'm going to simply reload the page. So every single thing would be reset. So every single thing would be reset, and this is the best part because we are keeping all this information locally, not anywhere else. So here you have to provide few important details. So first is going to be your wallet private key, which will be utilized for paying the transaction cost, and it's going to transfer the token to all the wallet addresses. So that's what you need, and you need your token. So I'll simply come back here. I'll go back to this. I'll come back here. I'm going to use this particular token. So I'll simply copy this one, and that's what I will provide here. That's the first thing. Now the second thing is to get my private key of the wallet which I'm going to use for paying the transaction key. So I'm going to use this account number 1, and I have enough fund which is performing the transaction, all the transactions. So I'll simply click here, click on this account details, click on this private key, and let me give my credential. So I got my private key. Now what I have to, and you will find it's going to fetch out the details and the balance which I have, the token balance, the ETH balance, which is enough for me. Now we are done with this. Now we have to upload the Excel file. So I'll simply click here, and this is the Excel file I have. Click on this open, and here you will find the entire Excel file will be loaded. So you have to create 2 columns in Excel file. In column A, you have to keep all the addresses. In column B, you have to keep the quantity which you want to transfer. So just watch the video till then. I will show you how you can create your Excel file as well. That's all looks good. If you want to see the entry, you can click here and you can able to find the details. If you want, you can simply remove any one of these, or you can add it manually. Looks perfect. Now click on the save. I have the 5. Now if I want to start pumping, you will see if I click on the start pump, and here it's going to start pumping our entire token. So it's going to wait for 15 seconds because that's how we can make it more legit. If you do instantly, it's going to treat like a bot, but we are waiting for 15 seconds to look more user friendly, and you will find the first transaction is completed. The first pump is happened. Now we are moving to the second one. We got the success. We are transferred 30 token to this particular one, and all the transaction cost is going to be bear by this particular wallet, because this is what happened. One wallet will pay the transaction cost, but will do the distribution in mass wallet model. So just wait, soon the transaction will complete. We got the second confirmation. Soon it will complete the third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one. So here we are. So just wait. And finally, the transaction is completed, and we have pumped our token and distributed in the large scale. That's all the details you will find. You will get this particular report. You can click here and you can see all the data You have the Five account. If you want to verify on the Block Explorer, you can keep on this and you will come back here and you can see all the distribution you have done. Now let's come back here, and that's all the details which you will find. If you want to print, you can click here and you can see and you can have a look. You can also print that. So every single thing is looking absolutely fine. That's how you can pump your token. So when you are launching your new crypto project, this is the strategy you have to include, and this is the same strategy you will find in crypto exchange project. When they launch, this is how they do in the mass scale distribution, mass stage promoting. That's how the token price will spike it up and take the attention of the investor. So this is the strategy which you have to implement when you are launching your crypto project. It's a really powerful strategy, and this is what we use in the industry. Now let me provide you all the assets which you need to develop this particular project. So I'll give you the link in the description, or you can come back here. Let me close all the open tab and let's click on this, the blockchain coder. Here you will find all the details about the project we have developed. So make sure to come back here and check all the project we have. We have more than 100 plus projects. So you can click on this, create your account, go back to the source code section, and then you will find all the project we have. So make sure to build at least 5 of them if you really want to become a blockchain developer, or if you really want to launch your successful crypto project. So click on this recent project. You will come back here, and this is where you will find all the resources. So click here. You will come back here. You can watch this video in which I'm going to attach that how you can do the final code setup till then, which is this video. You can also click here to come back to the GitHub, and you can download the entire starter file. We have the architecture we have follow, which will give you a better idea that how we have structured the entire project. So make sure to clone this one. You can download the zip, you can clone it. When the complete project will come, we can start following straight away. Now let me show you that how you can do the setup of the final source code. So you can come back to the blockchain coder, get the final source code. When you will take it, you will give your valuable contribution to my team to bring more tutorial like this. Now let me show you how you can do the setup in your system and pump the token. Once you will download the final source code, you will get the zip file. Make sure to extract the zip file, and you will get this folder in which you will have the complete source code of the project which you have seen in the demo. So make sure to install a zip extractor. I'm using Mac, so I will double click and it's going to extract. But if you are using any other operating system, make sure to install a zip extractor. And this is the folder you have to open in your VS Code. So I'll simply click on my VS Code. I'll click on this open, go back to desktop, and I have this one. Click on this token pump. Select this one, click on this open. And it's going to open the project in your VS Code. Now let me give you a complete architecture overview, which one is very important for you. After that, you can understand and make all the changes. Please close this one. First, I would suggest you to test the way I'm doing it. Once you understand every single thing, after that, do all the changes in the coloring, in the styling, and in the logic of the project. So the very first folder you will find is the app, in which you will find all the backend API, the global CSS, layout, and page. So if I open this one, we have the transfer model, which allows us to give the information and transfer our token to different accounts when we want to display the usability and more users are investing. So this is the strategy we use. We have the void information, and that's what the route you will find, which is going to fetch out the information about the token and about the wallet which you are connected with. So let's close this one, close this one, close this one, come back to the global CSS. This is the global CSS we have. Just keep it as it is. If you know how to make in the CSS changes, you can do that. But as of now, keep it as it is. We have the layout, we have the simple structure we are following. We are giving our title and the description. You can simply define your name, your title, your description. If you come back to the pages, it's a simple page application. That's all you will find, all the details. Again, I'm getting this red warnings because I have a different configuration in my prettier, and I'm using the TST project. So just keep it as it is. It's not an error. I'll close this one, come back to the component. There you will find all the component I have. So I have the countdown. There you will find the complete code for the countdown. We have the file upload, we have the particles background, we have the report model, we have the token pump, we have the transfer list model, we have the transfer logo. So that's all we have. Don't need to make any changes. Every single thing is dynamic. I'll tell you what are the changes you have to do from your end. So let's close this one, come back to the environment variable, and all the changes you have to do right up here. That's all you have to do. So I'm going to use this project on Sofali, but you can use any other network like mainnet, testnet. That's all you can do. All you have to do is to change the network configuration. So I'm going to do on Sofali. That's what I have provided. This is the chain ID, and this is the RPC endpoint. So you have to use your own RPC endpoint. It's free to get, and you have to use your own API key. This is the block explorer we have, and this is the time interval I have set for 50 seconds, because one transaction will complete. I have to wait for 50 seconds to create another transaction. So in that way, it will look legit and not look like it's running by a bot. So that's the thing you have to keep in mind. You have to make it look like a legit. That way you can able to pump your token well. So that's the places where you have to do the changes, and we have some regular file index, configuration, packages, and files. So no matter when you are developing this project, as long as you follow this project till then and do the exact setup the way I'm doing it, every single thing would be working fine. We have the post CSS, we have the readme, there you will find all the information. You can also check this particular project, which allow you to simply launch your project, where you can allow the user to buy your cryptocurrency using different payment options, staking, refill, tons of feature we have. We have the Tailwind configuration and we have the TS configuration. Just keep it as it is. So this is the complete folder and file structure we have in this particular project. Now we already have all the environment variable. You have to get your own. To get it, you can come back to this particular site. So come back here, you can come back here. Let me minimize this one, open a new tab, and let's type this ARKM, hit enter, and you will come back here. You have to simply find this particular website, click on this, and it's a really powerful platform which is free to use to get the RPC endpoint. So make sure to create your account, verify your account, then log in, then you can able to have your own API key. So you will find a list of all the network which is available. So we have to go with Ethereum. So that's where I'm doing the testing. So I'll come back here in the endpoint and I will go with test, click on the Sofali, and then that's what I will copy and paste here. So come back here and that's what I will provide. So you have to get it your own. It's free to get it and you can utilize this one. So once you get that, now you are ready to start the application and do the installation. So let's close this one, open the packages and files. So we have very light packages in our project and that's what we go to install. So open up your terminal. If I show you my node version, so currently you can see I'm in the main directory, in this directory, and you have to be in the same directory where you have all this code. Got it? So I'm in this particular directory. Now, if I check my node version, I have this one. If I show you my NPM version, I have this one. So make sure to use the exact version or above 20. It will work absolutely fine because we are focusing on stability. So I'll simply clear up my terminal and type npm I or install to install the packages. Let's hit enter. And this might take a little bit time depending on your internet speed and your system configurations. So just sit back. Once the installation will complete, after that we are ready to start our application and do the pumping of the token. So just wait. So finally we're done with the installation and we are getting this warning. Simply ignore that one. It's not that important. So I'll simply clear up my terminal and we have to type npm run dev, hit enter, and you will find it's got started. I'll simply copy this particular URL because our application is running on localhost 3000. You got this compiler, you got this node module in which you have all the packages. So just keep it as it is. Now come back to the browser and I'll simply close this one, open a new tab and paste here and hit enter. You will find that our application is live in our local environment. I'm getting this warning. Simply ignore that one, or you can simply reload. It's not an error because sometimes it will display in a dev environment. And here you have to provide all the details like the private key, the void address, upload your CSV file, and you can sit back and see all the details, all the transaction. So what I will do, I'll simply come back here in my MetaMask, and first I'm going to switch my network to the custom network, and I have this Sofali because that's where we are connected, and I have this much fun. In your case, if you don't have fun, you can get it very easily. So you can simply come back here, type Web3 Google Faucet. You will find the very first link, and this is the one you have to click, or you can click here as well. There is no problem. From here, you can able to select the network which you want. So I'll go with Sofali, and that's what I want to use it. So I simply come back here, go back here, and I'm going to use my account number 1 for it. And I have this particular token which I'm going to target. So first thing, I'll simply come here, click on this, copy the address, because that's what I have to get, some free faucet, paste here, click on this Sofali ETH, and it's going to transfer the token like 0.05 in your void address, which you can use it to perform this entire transaction. So just wait, soon this fund will go up once you will get the confirmation right up here. So it's taking a little bit time, and one thing you have to keep in mind that you can only make this call once in 24 hours. So here we got the fund. If I open it one more time, you will find the balance will go up, and we got it. Now we have to copy the address of the token which I'm targeting, which is this, and that's what I'm going to provide here. Once I got the address, now I have to get the void address which I'm going to use for paying the transaction code and performing all the pumping. So I'll click here, click on this details, click on this private key, and I have to give the address. I'll say password. So finally I got my private key and here I got it. You will find that here I got the details, that how much balance I have, what is the supply of my token in my fund. That's all you will find. Now you will find all the details, and here you have to simply upload your CSV file. So if I show you the format which you have to use, in column A you have to keep all the addresses, in column B you have to type the quantity which you want to pump in that particular void address. So this is my Excel file where I have keep all the addresses and the quantity. You can keep hundreds, thousands of addresses, because when you are doing large scale pumping, you need that kind of quantity of the addresses, and that will bring more eyeball to the investor. So this is the accounts and this is the quantity I have. So I'm going to simply download it. So make sure to download in the CSV file. So if you come back here, you can simply download in CSV file. So I have already downloaded it. I'll click on this and I'm going to simply click on this pump address. Select, click on this open, and here it's going to open. And you will find the account details, that how many accounts we have, the time interval, that's all you will find. Now, if I click on this entries, you can able to find the account we have used. So this is the account, this is the quantity. If you want to add it more manually, you can simply click here and you can add it manually. So I just want to go with the 6th account, but you can have n number of account. You can see the total supply. We go to pump and transfer to all of these accounts. So let's click on this save, and we have that all details. We have the private key and the wallet information, the token addresses, the users. Now we can start the pumping. Click on the start pump and you will find, let's ignore this one, and here you will find the pumping got started. So we are pumping. So we're going to simply transfer the token to every single wallet and we're going to wait for it, and then we're going to transfer it. So just wait. Soon it's going to connect and give you all the details. So let me take a screenshot, and here I have taken the screenshot. You can see this first is completed. Now we are waiting for the second one. Once it will complete, it will go to next one, and that's how we are transferring in mass. So this strategy take place very importantly when you are doing ICO launchpad, where you want to display the user that you are getting tons of investment. So whenever you open any ICO launchpad, you can see there is a notification goes up that the token is getting very pumped up. This is how it's happened. This is how it's happened, where you can target it and you can simply distribute it in the last scale, so it can increase the price in the ICO model, and user will see that this is the best time to invest, and you can simply make a lot of money when you will increase the price in the next stage. So it's a really powerful project. So it's happening. 2 is completed, still 4 is pending. Once we'll get the final confirmation, we can see in the reports, and that's what we can analyze it. So just wait, soon it will be completed. Is completed and the distribution is happened. If you come back here, you will find the reports. Let's click on this view full report, and here you will have the complete details. Even you can click on this to verify on the block explorer. You can see the sender, the token, the duration, the completion, and you will find the success, fail, total, and the total second send. That's all you will find. If you want to click here, it will take me to the block explorer. There I can able to explore the entire transaction took place. That's all is there from to, and that's all is there. If you come back here and if you want to take a printout to save in your system, you can click on this, and here you will have the complete details. So you can take the printout and you will have the complete data. So I hope you have understood that what exactly we have developed, how you can able to pump your token in the ICO launchpad. This one is a really powerful strategy which you have to implement if you really want your token to succeed and get more investment in the first round, in the second level. This is what you have to do to pump your token to get more investment. So that's the only thing I want to cover in this video. I hope you have understood the entire architecture which we have followed, and how this particular DApp would work, and how you can utilize it to pump your token and distribute in large scale. So if you come back here in the blockchain coder, from there you can get the final source code to fast your development, or soon the complete project will come. So when the complete project will come, we're going to start building every single thing from scratch together. So this is how we pump the token in the real world. You won't see this much, but I try to make this video to make you self-aware that this is what happened when you see the certain price hike, certain distribution, large user base. This is what happened exactly behind the scene. So that's the only thing from my end. If you have any question, any doubt, leave it in the comment section. I'll definitely try to help in that. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.